Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
The brothers from the city of Indianapolis, we're going to start by giving all praise, glory, and honor to
Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakakwadash.
Double honor to the apostle and elder that ruled a great millstone. And peace and salutation, you brothers, pushing the truth. We got a sincerity, charity, and love, and the spirit of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. All right, we just going to get into, the apostle say he think he's Nero. Nero is passing some bills, man. All right, he's really trying to so-called set the matter of man and woman back in order. So he'd say, okay, we got to be careful with our choice words, even though they say freedom of speech, nothing is free in this place, man.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's trying to set it back in order. All right, but you're not setting nothing back in order that wasn't in order already. All right. It was your people who allowed things to get out of control, and that's why it's out of order at the moment. Okay, you just try to put things back the way that they were before. You're not changing something. You try to bring something back. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and bring out a few. The brother's gonna read, bring out some precepts, and Lord willing, be edified into the body.
So going into the title of the article, it says, President Trump says U.S. government will only recognize two genders. And then
it was two genders recognized anyway.
All
right? No matter what he said, that's how the Lord set it up.
Yep.
Okay? You women fail to believe you were made for the man. Not the way that this so-called country makes it seem. They put y'all on a pedestal to make y'all think that we're made for y'all, and that's not the way that the Lord set it up. Okay? It's an order to things. All right, go ahead.
It says, going into, just that, we don't have to read the article, because the article alone, all right, gives you, many precepts that come to your mind. All right, now this is Genesis 1, and you see the subheadings, it says the creation. So when you go down from Genesis chapter 1 to verse 27, it says, so the powers created man in his own image. In the image of the power created he him. Male and female created he them.
Well, he created what?
Male and female.
He didn't create no transformers.
Created he them.
He didn't create the transformer. Okay? He didn't create the one to deal with the same type of instrument. He created what?
It says, male and female.
Male and female.
Created he them.
Okay? So all these extra alphabet things that's going on out here, this is ways of man. Okay? Lord didn't create this. I mean, he allowed it. Don't get me wrong, because everything that's done is the Lord's will. But this is what man promotes. This is what man allows to be so-called deemed the normal. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, Esau was allowed to do what he's doing because it was for the Most High to reveal him as the wicked. It says male from etymology dictionary online. It says male human being. It says male fish or land animal, one of the sex that begets young. And that proves right there that offspring comes from where? The man.
The male.
It said one of the sex that begets young. All right. It says masculine. All right. Masculinity. All right. That all belongs to what? A man.
A man.
It says masculine, male, worthy of a man. All right. It says what else he got? Pertaining to the sex that begets young, as distinguished from the female. All right, which conceives and gives birth. So it's distinguished. All right, and conceive meaning what? Conceive meaning become pregnant with child.
Yeah.
Conceive, con meaning matter of fact, we can look this word up. And that proves to you a man go forth with his seed and puts it to a woman by having sex. It says conceive, to take seed. All right. So a woman, what takes the seed of a man? All right. It says conceive, take seed into womb, become pregnant. All right. So we know that's like touching on that fake ass what you call it, that old virgin birth myth.
Yeah.
You know, it says what? She conceived seed.
Yeah.
So she was what? She took on Joseph's seed and brought forth a child, which we know that child will become who? The Messiah.
What's the precept of Wisdom of Solomon?
Wisdom of Solomon was at 7. Let me read it.
Yeah.
I think it's Wisdom of Solomon 7. Yeah. Wisdom of Solomon 7:1. It says, I myself also am a mortal man, like to all, and the offspring of him that was first made of the earth. And in my mother's womb was fashioned to be flesh in the time of 10 months, being compacted in blood of the seed of man.
Seed of man. You know? It goes back to what the brother was just going into.
Mm-hmm.
You know? The seed of man. We have the seed. Okay? That helps to do what? To repopulate. Okay? That a woman being joined with another woman is an abomination, because at the end of the day, y'all can't repopulate. You gotta still have the seed of that man. I don't even want to go into the man with the man. That's just totally disgusting.
Both of them.
They really are. You know, people 100. It's really a big thing here in this city that we stay in.
That's America. That's Babylon. That's Babylon in general.
I know what I'm saying. It's really big here.
Yeah, you can. That's, brother. Every major city, you know, you got Atlanta.
Yeah, Atlanta.
You know, Chicago got Boys Town, the Boysville.
Yeah, they got a little town down here.
Yeah, you know, every major city has its own little alphabet section.
You know, it's really distasteful that you can't even halfway go out and get you a nice decent meal without running it to them, man.
Mm-hmm.
This is the time that we live in, man. And they want you to give them so much respect, like the one at the job, the transformer.
Oh yeah, that's
you gotta call the woman by a man name, or you can get terminated. They can fire you for that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, discrimination.
You gotta treat her as a man.
Yep, discrimination based on gender.
Now, how wicked is that in this kingdom, man?
God. It says, and in my mother's womb was fashioned to be flesh in the time of 10 months, being compacted in blood of the seed of man, and the pleasure that came with sleep. You know? So, yeah, after you put your seed in the woman, you gotta get some rest.
You wanna lay down.
Yeah, after we call it, what Jake say, after you bust that nut.
Because a lot of people don't understand that actually when a man actually does release his seed,
mm-hmm.
he releases a part of his body, his energy.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why the women, he be so tired afterwards. We release it. Our body just releases it. Actually, our whole body is brought into that one moment. It's a lot if you really go into it. Our whole body is brought into that one moment, and then when we do finally, let something get up out of us, that's pretty much all of us in our energy.
Yep.
So that's why we be drained and leave it out,
Yeah.
I didn't want to go too deep.
Yeah, but it makes sense,
Yeah.
That go to help build a visual and point and edify, the lesson,
Yeah.
You gotta use them terms sometimes, the way Jake can understand.
God.
It says female. It says female, it says woman. Look, woman.
Woman, come on.
Human being of the sex which brings forth young. All right, so how's she bringing forth? After the man put his seed, all right, in her.
Yeah.
Okay.
But this place, that's if this is the way that Nero wants to do, he wants to do things, that's good, because this place needs to be revamped.
Okay.
But we know what's really gonna go on.
Yeah.
But hey, if that's what we want to do to start off, that's cool, because hey, you get it's bad that you got to see, you know, these little boys be raised by two women.
Mm-hmm.
What can either one of them teach them? Or even a little boy being raised by, you know, two males of the same sex.
Yeah, it's confusion.
It's confusion. You know? It's confusion. Like we said, it's really distasteful, man, that they even allowed that. See, back in the day, I say the 60s, 70s, well, none of this allowed.
Yeesh, you go to the 90s, you know, they wouldn't even come out the house.
In the 90s, they started giving them a little bit of, they was out, but it wasn't, they had it, but it wasn't full blown like that in a lot of cities, especially in the South. In the South, it was really bad. You weren't allowed to do none of that stuff down South, man.
I vividly remember, like, the 90s, they weren't outside at nighttime.
No. Yeah, they're in the closet. That's why they're in the closet.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but back then, a lot of this stuff wasn't allowed. The same marriage was the same, but the same, you know what? All that stuff wasn't allowed. You know?
And yeah, you remember, because we're in the same age group. You remember, you know, them Jakes used to, you know, do some, you know, violent things to them.
Yeah, they used to mess them up.
Yep. So being a Mo and J community was like pretty much abhorred greatly.
Yeah.
So yeah, going back to the 60s, yeah, you know that shit was like, you know, and then you know older men can tell, hey, that little boy, he ain't right. Yeah, I heard old men say that shit, you know, and you gonna watch over him, man. He gonna be, you know.
Yeah, what was his name? You go back and tell how hard Little Richard had it, because they didn't know what his sexuality was.
Yep.
That's why he wasn't he could have been bigger than what he was, but big confusion of his sexuality slowed down his career. See, that shows you that that thing ain't right, man. That's not the right path to be taken, man.
Yep.
Because it can stop things in your life.
Yeah. The book of Romans, the first chapter, calls it unseemly.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to unseemly is I'll get it real quick.
Come on, go ahead and bring it out. And then after that, you go into the order of men.
Yeah. Talking about hold on 1 second. This is unseemly. It says visually unpleasing, unattractive, ugly, unfitting, indecent, inappropriate. So that's what the scriptures call those that lie down with the same, you know, sex. You know, the scriptures call it unseemly.
Yeah.
All right. Inappropriate. You know, unfitting, ugly. That's what it's unattractive, visually unpleasing. It's like when you see.
Ooh, go ahead. I was gonna say, go ahead.
Yo, go ahead, bro. You got it, brother.
Yeah, because when you see it, especially when you're a righteous man and you see it, you be ready to put them to death, man. You be ready to put these people to death out here, bro.
Yep.
You know? You say, I can't wait until all hell breaks loose. So check their asses up, man. You know? A lot of us can't wait till that time come, man. We're gonna see how tough you be then. Wait till Nero start taking away these laws that was given unto you. We're gonna see how tough you be then, man. See, because right now you can pick up that phone and call 911.
Yeah, because a man that's indulging in, you know, in that kind of abominable behavior, you know, that's unmanly for one.
Yeah.
And when war take place, whether it's civil war or just war, and he don't have no kind of umph in him or testicular fortitude that, you know, that goes with being a man, you know, he's not even fucking he's a weak link.
He don't have no masculinity in him.
Yeah, he don't have no masculinity. How you gonna stand before an enemy and fight? Like right now, you know, these type of dudes, they can cut you, like a brother going to, they can, you know, they attack a lot of people because of the rights they've been given. But, you know, when all hell breaks loose, they're not going to stand in that day because why? You got real men out here.
Yeah. Oh, Esau sent them over there to that war. See, a lot of people don't talk about the things that go on in war. If you scared, and everybody in a platoon, like, you scared and you can have their life in danger, they'll smoke your ass, man.
Yeah.
They say you was an act of war, you got killed in action.
That's the scriptures. That's in the law. If a man that was fearful when it's time to go to war, you send him home because why? He can be like that fearful spirit could be contagious to the rest of the platoon. Yeah, the rest of the men. So you like, hey man, you tell them, hey yo, get the fuck out of here, you go home, man.
Yeah, but they gonna better see you out. They gonna smoke your ass.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when Esau, smoke.
They smoke your ass.
But Jake, and the scriptures say send him home.
Yeah.
Send him away home, because he ain't fit for war. War is made for men.
That's right.
This is Genesis chapter 2 and verse 23. And Adam said, "This is now bone of my bones and flesh of my flesh. She shall be called woman because she was taken out of men." It's going to the joining of, man and woman, which is through sex. It says, verse 24. Therefore shall a man leave his father and his mother, and shall cleave unto his wife, and they shall be one flesh. All right, and when the man takes a woman to wife, he takes her virginity. That's how she becomes his wife. She takes on his spirit. Yeah. All right. Every time he's popping her. All right, and they become one because why? She learned that man to the T, because that's why a virgin, when the first man take her virginity, she clings to him. That's why if you grew up, you hear Jake that took a young woman's virginity, he'll say, "Man, she's too clingy." But she's supposed to cling to him.
Supposed to.
I should look at dudes sideways and they say, "Man, she's too clingy." I'm like, I should ask him when you want to cling to another dude, and then Jake be salty when another dude starts smashing her. When you left her to her own, because why? You young, you don't know how to deal. Yeah. That's why really young men, wasn't given a woman back then when they was that young. Yeah. That's why usually you go in the scriptures, usually a young woman belonged to or
older man,
or get with a older man. She would be sold to an older man.
Yeah, actually, her father would give her to an older man.
Yep.
Or she'd be bought by an older man back in the scripture.
Yep. So yeah, you're supposed to get, and then you give it to a man of understanding, like the scriptures tell us to. Give your daughter to a man of understanding. Okay? So let's move from there.
The order of men.
You want the 1 Corinthians 11?
Whatever the Spirit wants you to bring up, brother.
Because I was going to get that. Let's get that first. We get that first. This is 1 Corinthians 11. All right. 1 Corinthians 11, going to the ordering of things. It says, now, this is Paul speaking too, by the way, to the church of Corinth. "Now I praise you, brethren, that you remember me in all things and keep the ordinances as I delivered them to you. But I will have you know that the head of every man is Yahweh Shai, okay, and the head of the woman is the man, and the head of Yahweh Shai is the Most High Yahweh."
So what? They didn't say that the woman is the head of the woman is the head of the woman. Or they didn't say the man was the head of the man. Okay? Just show you the order of how things supposed to be. That's why I say he's acting like he wants to put things back in order that the Lord had already set up. Mm-hmm. So I can't think of the word. Just proving all things through the scriptures right there. Pretty much that's why I had the brother bring that out. Just wanted to prove that out for
edification's sake.
Education's sake. That's right. Yeah, some people don't know the scriptures at all. So some people probably even never heard that. So Lord willing, that scripture might open up somebody's eyes and look at things differently.
Yeah, the scriptures clearly shows you the ordering of how things go between man, woman, all right, even the Heavenly Father and the Son. All right. It says 1 Corinthians, I'm gonna jump down to verse 8. It says, "For the man is not of the woman," because you made a point, so I'm gonna bring this out.
Whatever.
"For the man is not of the woman, but the woman of the man. Neither was the man created for the woman, but the woman for the man." So I mean, hey, look, women were created for men.
That's right.
All right, that's the whole purpose. Your whole purpose as a woman is you were created for men, to get with a man, okay, and have his take on his seed,
right?
Bring forth his children after 9-10 months, okay? Be a joyful mother and be a keeper at home. That's a woman's whole duty. All right. Remember, you go back to Genesis 3. It says what? after the sin came in, and the Lord told Eve, he said your desire shall be to your husband. Okay.
So who was Eve? That's one of the first women the Lord dealt with.
Yeah. So-called black woman.
That's right. That the Lord dealt with. The first. One of the first he dealt with. So what does that tell you right there? For all you ones that think that it's okay. The Lord said that. If he said that to her, what does it mean to you? The same thing. Not take on your own understanding, because that's what a lot of people do. Take on their own understanding and want to flip things to go the way the narrative that they want to make it go. No, we go the way that the Lord wants to do. We keep the law, statutes, commandments that the Lord gave us to keep. Not our own mind frame of, oh, this, okay, you know what, he said it like this, but I'm going to do it like this. That's how people be. Nah. Keep things in order the way that the Lord put it out there.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so that was it on that. But pretty much, I wanted to say this. This proves that that this place we live in called America, which is Babylon the Great, truly, because Babylon means what? Confusion. All right. That it is totally, all right, modeled, all right, after, many societies, and one of them societies or places that the Lord greatly abhorred and rained fire on was Sodom and Gomorrah. That's why it says what? It's spiritually called what? Sodom in Egypt. Sodom goes back to Sodom and Gomorrah and the other three cities. All right, Amma, Zoar, and Zeboim, I believe how you pronounce them. Those other three cities that were destroyed because of dealing with same sex. This is why Trump saying he's going to do this. It's actually the righteous thing.
Yeah.
But it's a distraction, and he's trying to pander to, mainly you tribes, man, that is sent to Christianity.
Yeah.
Because they always say in God we trust. No. You accept to be the wicked, and that's why we know that at the end of the day your wickedness is going to come out. All right. This is Isaiah 3, because speaking about how these moles be out here today. Isaiah 3:9 says, "The shore of their countenance, that when it's against them, and they declare their sin is solemn, they hide it not."
They don't hide it. It's full blown. It's full blown. We can't even go into a health store without seeing a transformer.
Oh yeah.
More than meets the eye. That motherfucker is more than, excuse my lady, that motherfucker is more than what meets the eye, man.
Yeah, he knows, because see, it's that's hey, why you brought that up? Listen, when I go in there, it be tension. Like, it be like really contention when I go in there. And it's a couple Southern Kingdom chicks in there. I believe one of them, I know one of them is Judite, and the other one, I don't know if she is Northern Tribe or what. But she the one of the Northern Tribe, or I don't know if she is, but I think she is Northern Tribe. She might be a Gadite. She work at the juice bar. When she see me come in, she always take my order. Because this nigga, I don't want this nigga touching my shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't like that nigga touching my shit. He don't even know how to serve. Let alone you a fucking abomination, bro.
Yeah.
Like, get the fuck out of here, man.
The Lord made it that the Lord made it when we went in there that they put the thing on the register, so you wouldn't touch none of our food.
Yeah. Stupid ass dude. He just don't even give you the stick to go with your stuff, man. I look at this, and I be mean mugging that nigga. Yes, nigga, feel uncomfortable around me, nigga. A fucking man walked in the building.
That's right.
The fuck, man. And then this scripture's really pertaining to Jake first.
God. They have taken on they have surpassed the heathen.
Yeah. Why trimmest thou thy way to seek love? Therefore have thou taught the wicked ones thy ways.
God.
Because Jake really taught these heathen how to rebel against the Most High.
That's true.
Because the Most High gave us laws, commandments, statutes, and judgments to follow. That's within that covenant that the Lord made between Himself and us. See?
God.
It says, "They declare their sin as Sodom, they hide it not. Woe," meaning destruction, "unto their soul, for they have rewarded evil unto themselves." Go ahead. You want to speak on that, Art?
Go ahead, bro.
They are rewarding evil unto themselves, because why? You go into Romans 1 and towards the end, right? Let's get to verse 28. Romans 1:28, it says, "And even as they did not like to retain the Most High in their knowledge, the Most High gave them over to a reprobate mind to do those things which are not convenient."
That's really, if you really sit there and think about that, that is a messed up state of mind for the Lord to have you in. You got to be real wicked, or have been wicked as hell, for that you come back and let that type of spirit be on you.
Yeah.
Man, we already jacked up out here. We all is filthy rags. And then for you to be filthy with the rags, that the Lord throw that spirit on you, you got to be a fucked up person. I'm just keeping it 100.
Yeah. Total shame.
You did some things that was really displeasing to you. How about Shem Yahushua?
Yeah. You're a total shame.
Because of ain't nothing, what comes behind all of that? Want to keep that type of act going on and keeping it going on, and act like it's okay. The ways of that is going to be death.
Yep.
You see, it's an abomination. You should be clearly put to death. Go ahead, bro.
Hey, brother. Hey, the spirit jump when you speak, brother.
Man, y'all lucky. It's not because we're not in the ancient days, man.
Yeah.
Hey, people 100. I say 20% of this world will be put to death right now.
20%. That's kind of low, brother. 20%. I would say at least 40.
Well, y'all be put to death 50. Right now.
Because you got a lot of down low niggas out here.
Yeah, that's true. Y'all be put to death, man. Lord allowed us to get our hands on y'all right now, man. A lot of y'all will be dead. You right about 50 because you got all the ones that's in Congress and celebrities.
Yeah.
A lot of y'all be put to death right now, man.
Yep.
That wouldn't even last in the ancient days, man. That would have been destroyed, just like Sodom and Gomorrah was.
Yeah, if we were able to execute that law,
yeah,
on how to deal with the
alphabet community, we was able to delete them. Man, these people think twice about what they want to do out here. Go ahead.
It says, verse 29, being filled with all unrighteousness, fornication, wickedness, covetousness, maliciousness, full of envy, murder, debate, deceit, malignity.
All jacked up. That's why they be all over the place.
Yeah, and that proves that debating is a wicked thing.
Yeah. That's why they be all over the place, confused. That really to be a part of the alphabet community, you're in a state, your mind is in a state of confusion. Especially when you want to play going back both ways, you're really confused.
Right.
You're really unstable. Go ahead.
Yeah, it says, you out here, you out here.
Yeah.
You out here like TD fucking Jakes, man. Big bottom ass nigga. What they call them, bottoms?
Yeah,
the nigga that's taking the baseball bat.
Yeah, he was a bottom.
Wow, man, that's wild, bro. Anyway, let's continue on. Verse 30. Backbiters, haters of the Most High, despiteful, proud.
They hate the Lord. They truly hate the Lord, man. Okay? No matter if you try to rewrite the scriptures and come up with your own Bible and all this and that, you still showing that you hate Yahweh Shem Yahushua,
It says,
you show you hate them by trying to come up when y'all come up with your own scriptures too.
Oh, the gay Bible?
Change the scriptures. Yeah, when they change the scriptures.
Yeah.
It said don't take or add unto my word.
Yep.
Go ahead.
It says, backbiters, haters of the Most High, despiteful, proud, boasters, inventors of evil things, disobedient to parents.
They boasters because they be so proud and loud. They want everybody in the room to know who they are.
Yep.
Okay? They want to be seen. That's what a boaster does. They loud. They want to be seen.
Yep.
Got to be a part of the scene.
That's why y'all allow them proud parades.
Yeah. Y'all be having the kids down there in that shit.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
they let them adopt kids.
Yeah.
Like, this place is, you just gotta fucking go.
You gotta go.
And then they always come out later on what they was doing to the kids.
What they was doing either come out of what they was doing to the kids, or the demon that's on them jumps onto them kids and they be in the same boat as the so-called adopted parent.
Yeah, raise them kids up in confusion. It says, verse 31, without understanding, covenant breakers, without natural affection, implacable, unmerciful, who knowing the judgment of the Most High, that they which commit such things are worthy of death, not only do the same, but have pleasure in them that do them.
That's plain and simple.
That's plain.
You know, right? That's what I was saying. I said they deserve death.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Because man, we can execute that the biggest 2013. Oh man, that'll wipe out a lot of men. A lot of men. We'll be having harems of women. We be living like, we be having women like Hugh Hefner, just 20, 30 women at all times.
Hey, you never know. The apostle, Pastor say that 7 just means completion. You don't know how many women gonna come upon you in that day.
That's true.
And a lot of these women gonna come upon you because of what? A lot of these so-called manly men, there's not of the elect are gonna do what? They're gonna go over there to that war and die over there. See, everybody thinks that when we go to war, you know, yeah, my son's have to go to war. That's okay. He's not coming back, baby. Many shall perish over there in that war. No? You got something else real quick?
And well, you know, also too, to add to your point, the ones that don't go to war, all right, they're going to be afraid. I'm going to prove it right here in Scripture. Second Ezra chapter 15, and then I'm going to verse 18. It says, "For because of their pride, the cities shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid."
They're going to be scared. Because they're not going to know what to do. You know, all hell going to be breaking loose over there in that war, but it's also all hell going to be breaking loose right here in AKA Babylon, too. There's going to be so much going on because they're not going to have what the men of the elect are going to have, because wisdom and knowledge should be the stability of our time.
That's it.
They're not going to have that wisdom and knowledge and understanding of what to do, how to do, and how to move. You know, so they're really going to be fearful. A lot of them are going to be like totally scared about it. So that's why I said men's hearts shall melt in that day, because they're not going to have no understanding of what to do, how to do. You know, do I pray right here? Do I fast? They not even know what the Lord talking to them, because they haven't built up no relationship with how about Shimmy Shah. You know.
Yes, that's exactly what's going to happen to him. Because you know, you look at how society is going today. A lot of these boys ain't been raised to be men. Like the brother was kind of hitting on that earlier. Okay, because you know, a lot of them ain't raised in the household with a man,
right?
To know
what it is to be a man.
Yeah, when it knows how to strut, how to carry on, like your daily walk as a man. You know, and you know that's detriment to him.
It's important. It's really when y'all take the, you know, and that's another reason that you have a lot of these alphabets out here, especially when it comes to the male situation, because when you take that male out of the household, that young male loses all sense of what it is to be a man. You know, I can remember my father. He was there. You know, he was there at the best of his ability. You know, he had struggled with things in his life. You know, I ain't gonna go into that, but I can remember my father get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, going to work, not coming home till 11 o'clock at night.
Yep.
You know, him whooping my ass. All right, giving me structure, guiding me. You know, young man need that, man.
Okay. But this is Luke 21:25 says, "And there should be signs in the sun and the moon and in the stars, and upon the distress of nations with perplexity, the sea and the waves ruin." And you go into perplexity, all right? The word perplexity. Let me get this up on the etymology, online etymology dictionary. Me, out the way. Perplexity, it says bewilderment, doubt, uncertainty, confusion. All right. So this is what's going to be happening to men. All right, men going to be in, or just people. All right, the nation's going to be in what? A state of confusion. All right. It's verse 26. It says, "Men's heart failing them for the fear and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth. What's coming on the earth? The plagues. Mm-hmm. All right, the plagues, famine.
Famine, yep.
Pestilences.
Yeah. Great
death. You know? So when men that's not, you know, they look like a man, right?
Yeah. They act like a man.
Got the appearance of a man, right?
Yeah.
But their whole character is not that of a man should be.
Put on a facade.
Yep. So, you know, when these things are going on, like the brother said, the mind of the elect, all right? Because you know, that was a good scripture you quoted, Isaiah 33:6. Because that's really going to keep us stable, the knowledge and wisdom and understanding that we get right now.
Yeah.
Because, hey, man, to see a grown man lose it, man, that's going to cause other men to fucking, you know, bug out.
That's why, you know, really the Lord, you know, that's why, you know, Lord willing, you know, Lord allowed me in that day to either be with a brother or be by myself. You know, because like we said, we're getting wisdom, knowledge, and understanding right now to how to deal with all of those things that's going to be coming. And if you got you got somebody who really went into the scriptures, they were scary, and they trying to walk that walk with you down at the end, you don't know how the Lord going to deal with that.
Okay.
You know, they probably end up getting you smoked.
Yep.
Or caught or put into a concentration camp. So really, another thing too, you ready to let these things go, man. These people go. Okay. All right. Well, Lord willing, this is edifying unto the body. With that, we're gonna give all praise, glory, and honor to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakodash.
Double honor to the apostles, elders, great millstone who rule and teach well. In peace, society, takes these brothers, pushing this truth week in, week out of sincerity, charity, and love, and the spirit of Yahweh Shai. With that, we're gonna say Shalom.
Shalom.